The scene. Our reporter is on the scene. She's been there all morning. Tweelon Nugent.
Yeah, Keith, we're out here in Lockport. Arguably one of the most important parts of fighting this fire is what is going on behind me right here. I'm going to step out of the way and take a look here. You see these basins being filled with water. This here is water being trucked in from Orleans and Niagara County because the water supply here has been so taxed. Some of this water is also being pumped in from the Erie Canal, but really one of the most important parts here, it is all being poured into those basins, trucked through engines, and then to supply hoses, which are being fed to those firefighters right on the front lines there. Now, this fire has been raging for more than 14 hours, as you said, and investigators will not have an exact cause of that fire until they can put it out and assess the scene there. But the first priority here is really getting that extinguished. It's contained but not controlled, which means it hasn't spread, but it's still burning. And something the chief told us they'd be watching for is certainly this heat. I can feel it here standing here. The sun is beating down right now. So these firefighters are going to be facing dehydration and heat exhaustion for all of those people. Now, this isn't the first time there's been a fire at that facility. It used to be called Liberty Tire, and one of the other previous fires at this facility, the Lockport Fire Chief Brady says this fire is by far the worst.
In the past, generally, it's never been a suspicious fire. It's just part of their operation that generally we find that started the fire. This is certainly the largest one my department's ever had at this facility, and it will be ongoing long into the day today.
When Lockport fire crews arrived on scene initially, they only responded with 2 engines and 6 men. Clearly, that was not enough to fight this blaze. Now, more than 200 firefighters have contributed to the efforts to put this fire out since yesterday. Residents of the area still urged to stay out this morning, but as you can see here, the response huge. We have the Lewiston Fire Company as well as Middleport. Many of these volunteer fire departments here, they are bringing in water constantly because that is one of the biggest issue crews are facing, is that lack of water to put this fire out that is still burning. Of course, we will keep you updated with all the latest because we know we're getting new updates here soon. Live in Lockport, Tweelon Nugent, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, good. Thank you for the update from there.